Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the Love Goddess Yvette Dream Johnson, here from Miss Atlanta, from Ms.AtlantaThickDream.com. Hello, hello, hello. So, this is a Fuck It Friday vlog post and share, and also one of my Love 411 posts for those who follow me. Hello, hello, hello on my Dreams Motivation and also my Yvette Johnson profile on Facebook. This is going to be a self-love advocacy post, confidence coach post, mamapreneur post. It's going to be a PSA for women. Excuse me, for women who might be considering having difficulty with child support. So I've been wifey before in the past, and I am a mommy of more than one, two, I have children, and I have two adult children and my son who just turned 18. So technically three adult children and a glam baby and a half. So anyway, just giving you all my history for those newbies. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, 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 hey. So anyway, getting in, it's fucking Friday. Something's been buzzing about always in the atmosphere, and I had to come to you all on a real for real talk. So it's about 2-ish in the afternoon. I'm trying to scurry along before the children come in. It's Friday, promise tomorrow. So anyway, April 26th, here we go. Should you or not apply for child support? If you are clicking on this post and you are questioning it, more than likely your answer is going to be yes. Especially if, here's my questions I need to ask you. Does he visit your child? Does he participate in the rearing, the discipline, buying supplies, the nurturing, and also school fees? Does he help out in any type of way? Is he present? Or do you just see his money? Or you don't see his money and you just see him? What else? Does he have a good relationship with the child and you? Well, throw that out there. It really doesn't matter if he has a good relationship with you or not. Um, to answer your question, to help you decide if you were going to go put him on papers, as we say, because you could have a horrible, horrible relationship. Long as he do for that child, it doesn't matter. Okay. It really doesn't. And we as women, look, women, we have to let our egos sit down in a corner, the little girl sit down and allow that man to be a parent and to help you out in the co-parenting of that child. Okay. So if you have answered yes or no on the following statements that I just said, does he visit the child? Is he active in the child? If you answered no, then continue on with this viewing of this video. And if he does, okay, sit back, watch the video anyway. But I'm here to tell y'all, it's not just in our Black culture that men have to be put on child support. I've been to the local child support office multiple times, ladies. I see Asian men in there. I see Hispanic men in there, okay? I see a lot of white men in child support, all right? It's not just us that are in the office. It's very unfortunate that any of our brown skinned men are put on paper, but let me give you a little history because I've done a lot of research and I have a little, sage wisdom. It depends on that individual. One, how he was raised, okay? And it also him as the person, the individual, for real. If he might have ego things going on for him to where he don't want not one dime coming in your hands. But then you got some men who will help out, okay? No matter how trifling you are in his eyes, they will still help out with that child. And then you got some men who are just adamant, but like, you know what? I'm not gonna do nothing. Good luck to her. I'm washing my hands with it. She can go, put me on. They force you to put them on paper. And it's unfortunate that, yes, our brothers are guilty of that. Some of them, not all of them, because I've met a lot of wonderful, great men here in Atlanta and worldwide who take care of their children without the courts forcing them to do so. Okay, but it seems like an epidemic among Black men. But one ladies, where that comes from is how he was raised. One, two, his priority. in how he sees himself as an individual. Okay, really and truly. Yes, it has something to do with you, but not really. Okay, men, if you're gonna do, you're just gonna do. Period. No matter how much you don't like the woman or how bad the situation came about to where you became that baby's daddy. All right. So here's the thing. And I'm going to give you some reasons for those who decide to pursue child support. One, um, if he's one of those dudes who is not financially there or physically there, but his family shows up, I'm here to tell you, it's up to you if you want to pursue child support on him or not, because you didn't lay down with his family, okay? You laid down with Adam. You laid down with him, not his mama, not his nana, not his auntie, his homegirl, and them that you was cool with. You laid down with him. So legally, rightfully, he is responsible for that child, okay? Yes, is grateful that you be grateful that you have a space, a community that he's connected to that do for that child. Be grateful because a lot of us out here don't have that. Okay. But it's up to you to make that choice whether or not you're gonna go after him through the court system. Some women still do it, and that's why the man get mad and don't want to have anything to do with the child, okay? Because oh, my mama do stuff, my mama sent that, she sent you da da, she babysits da 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 da. Da. Sir, your mom and your baby mama did not have your kid. You and her did. You have a responsibility, and so does the mom, to provide for that child. Okay, ladies? Okay. So that's one thing that has happened a lot is that the men are not responsible and their family take up the slack because they're not able. I mean, if you're able-bodied being and you're making money, you out here buying J's and you at the club or you're doing contractor work and lawn work, you got your own business, you 1099 and you don't volunteer some financial help and or babysitting help or something, you are dead wrong, fella guy. Okay? You're wrong. And it's not about what your family and anyone connected to you do for that child. It's about you and your relationship with your seed. Period. So, and here's the thing, when ladies, when you're pursuing child support, I encourage you. You hear me? I encourage you to keep at it, be persistent, and also keep in mind that it's going to be a rocky road. All right, it may go smoothly for you, and you may want to put that that energy out to the universe. God got us to the Creator that this is going to go smoothly. I'm not going to have any worries. I'm going to be patient with this. This is not an overnight process. Put that in your mind, okay, in advance, because nothing is going to happen voila overnight when it comes to dealing with the courts. It's not. Um, Also, be prepared for the worst, but pray, ask, seek to manifest the best outcome for you and the child. Okay, I said for you because wouldn't it be nice to have a balance when it comes to the financial obligation of taking care of a child? You may not have to work overtime. Certain things you thought about doing to get your coins, staying at that party extra to get your tips for bartending. You may not have to do that if you have, Adam over here taking care of little Adam Jr. like he's supposed to. You may not have to put that in, okay? All right. And also, let me say this real quick. Many of us come from a generation where our mothers and our parents, I don't need no da 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 da. I don't need no. I'm an independent black woman or I'm an independent woman, and it's not just black people, y'all. Just the culture, y'all come from that era. We don't need da 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 da. Well, first of all, that's why, and as a single and dating being, you get in relationships with individuals who have not matured and they expect you to do XYZ, this, that, and the third, be their mom or their daddy, okay? Because they haven't matured in the previous relationship and nothing wasn't healed, nothing wasn't dealt with, and they weren't accountable for how they treated others in the past because people have let them skate it all along their life and get away with it, okay? And then they come to you doing the most, saying the most, wanting the most. Yeah. Anyway, let me stay on track. I'll go back to that maybe, maybe not. Also, hire, if your finances allow you, hire a private investigator. If you're one of those ladies who don't know much about the person that you had a child by, and it does happen, hire a private investigator to do a locate on him to help you in your pursuit of child support. Also, if you do not have the funds to go to the court straight, go to your local county child support enforcement agency. If you have an income that is a certain amount, they will waive or give you a low cost sometimes, and again, a free, no cost to you filing fee. Okay. So utilize the state resources when you are on a budget and don't want to go straight to the courts on your own. And also, if you are getting divorced, include that financial obligation into the divorce decree. Yes. And once again, going back, that independent woman, that independent man, y'all, I understand. Listen, it would behoove you to hold that person financially responsible. Okay. Don't let them get away with it. Don't let them do that. All right. That's the reason why, one, we're not rising like we need to, because we're not holding people accountable financially. I get it. You don't want that. You don't need them. You don't want that. You don't want to have any connection with them. But what I'm saying is, they think they've gotten away. And I know some people like, I'm going to let the Lord handle them. I get that too. I get that. However, responsibility and accountability will come if you hold these persons, okay, responsible for their seed. Yeah. Keep at it, ladies. Fellas, if you're a single dad, keep at it. And also, too, when you're out here single and dating, I gotta say this because I have my own little drama, my own little issues too. Be smart about it when you're dating. For real. Obtain date of birth, social security. Yes, I said social security information. Own that, Mo. Do that, okay? I got information on my baby daddy. Yes, I do. Date of birth. Social security number. Yes, I do. So it makes it easier when the time comes to put that application in for child support, okay? Also, and get some kind of history on him. His family information. You need that one because you might have to go to other states to try to locate him. You may have to find out things about his family. And what if your child has allergies and certain illnesses and you don't know where they come from? Take the time, get to know a little bit about him. Yeah. And I'm getting in, and also too, I'll get into the womb healing journey part of this broadcast, of this video. Be persistent. Again, I have to say that. I can't say it too much, but yes, I can. Be persistent. Stay on him like glue, honey, like gum on the bottom of your shoe. Okay? Like somebody who owe you some money, like a debt collector. Stay on him, stay on the agency. Now, see, at some point, you may decide you don't want to talk to him anymore, disconnect communication. That's fine, just to tend to your own vibration. That's what you choose to do. That's what you choose to do. However, some of us are built to be debt collectors. Ain't never worked at a call center a day in your life. Some of my sisters out here, white, pink, you hear me? Brown, yes, yellow. Y'all know how to get your coins sent to you rapido from baby daddy, from anyone who owes you money. You know how to do that. You just have that, that Debo about you. Keep at it, my sister. All right. And don't give up. I know someone who has her own business. Okay. She's still on the guy she had her college daughter with. Okay. She's like, oh, I'll stay on him. Oh, yeah. He's not on paper. You hear that? It is possible. And depends on who you're dealing with, too. Some men just don't want the headache of the courts and their business. And also some men you still have to stay on, even though you know what I mean? You still got to stay on them. And I know, ladies, y'all don't want the headache. I get it. But how else are we going to hold these men accountable? How else? I'm not saying call him, blow up his phone, and this and that, and all that extra drama with it. No. Stay on him with you going to put in your application, getting frequent updates regarding your child support case. That's what I'm talking about. And if you have a rapport with him and he's not on paper, then yeah, you do have to kind of sort of be, hey, Reese need shoes. Reese need this. Reese need that. If he doesn't know, you're gonna have to tell him. You're gonna have to communicate, and you're gonna have to communicate effectively without all the, all the drama, the extra, extra. Just say it firmly, like I do when I do. Look, when I do my financial nomination stuff to my viewers, you're gonna do it, and that's it. He needs this, and you're going to do it. Period. You don't have to beg. You don't have to cry. You don't have to do all the shenanigans. Just needs to be done, and you're going to do it. And I know a lot of women have went through a process where they have to threaten men of taking them to court. Oh, ladies, hugs to you and much love to you, but I'm telling you to be persistent and just tend to your vibe, your energy. Don't worry about what he got going on. Okay, please don't, because you will run yourself ragged and break yourself down mentally. Please don't. Okay, and once again, ladies, 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 back to being persistent. And if you choose to disconnect from him, that's on you. But I'm just saying, for those who want our men who don't do it voluntarily, you want them to have some responsibility. This message is for you, okay? If you are down for the team to get this done. Persistence. Okay, so stop by the agency, write letters, make copies of your documents. CYA, cover your ass, ladies, all day, every day. All right, get it date stamped when you're dropping off these documents to these agencies, because I swear on everything, if you live in Georgia, with these agencies, they will say that they didn't get it, and you will be penalized, and then you'll be taking like 2 or 3 steps back in your pursuit of getting what you need done. Okay, so please get a date stamp, make copies, keep a nice little neat file on your case. Okay, all right, that's what you need to do. What else? And then here's the part that I want to share with you all regarding a womb healing journey. We're going into the holistic part of this post. So when we're going through this child support drama and all this other type of stuff with baby daddies and ex-husbands, we don't know why it happens to us. And we want to blame the next person. Okay. But at some point in our life, when we have matured, that's right, when we reach an age of maturity, okay, ladies, you have to take a womb healing journey, because I believe that we're like sponges. We draw different opportunities, situations, we allow things into our lives and definitely into our womb space. Unless you were a victim of rape or some type of thing, you had no control over you producing a child by this jerk of a man. Okay. But for you ladies who were not in that situation, I'm speaking to you. And a womb healing journey is good too if you were in a situation where you didn't have a choice. Definitely have a womb. You can definitely have a womb healing journey, indeed, but one different. This womb healing journey is this. Look at the choices that you've made in the past, your mate selection process. It will be time on your womb healing journey to look at the mates you've selected in the past and this particular mate that is giving you a headache and all types of trouble. Where were you mentally? Yeah. Where were you, my lady? Where were you mentally? What headspace were you in? Were you suffering from grief? You just didn't care. You just wanted a companion. You just wanted somebody for the night. Or you wanted anybody. You just didn't care. He was the one that, smiled at you and told you you was cute and pretty and this and that. Where were you mentally when you drew this guy in? Really and truly think about it. And once you've gotten the real for real answer, what could you have done better going forward when you're out here dating, single and mingle, the sexy being that you are? What can you do? What could you do better when it comes to choosing someone? Is it your energy, your frequency that you're putting out? Is it the type of men? Is it, or is it just you? Or it could be a combination of both. And sometimes it is a combination of both. Your frequency and the type of men that you are seeking, the quality of men that you are seeking. Yeah, it could be a combination of both, a little bit of both, but more so it goes back to uno here, Numero uno, the person in the mirror. Um, I have to say this: adjust, switch, renew, okay, your standards. Change your standards, ladies. Even if you were married to that person and I was wifey, I changed my standards big time. Like now, present day, someone like my ex husband could not even get close to me. You hear me? You hear me? Based on the way he talks, based on the way he dresses. Yes, I said dresses. Now, I'm not talking about brands, just the way how he take care of himself. I pay close attention to things like that and the way he talks. Okay. Can he hold a conversation? Can he write? Can he read? Hell. um, or if you were just messing around with this person, I mean, like, you get what I mean. I'm almost about to lose my thought, but I doubt it because ain't nothing gonna mess this video up right here. Where were you mentally? And like I said, if you were married or not, or you were just messing around with the dude, um, just adjust your mate selection process. Period. And I'm not talking about he has to make $250,000 in order for you and him to even go out on a date. I'm not saying all that. No. But just know what it is that you want. And even if you can't even have children anymore, okay? You're menopausal, premenopausal, or you're taking some type of precautionary measures in order for you not to get pregnant again, and that don't always work. But I'm just saying, going forward, what can you do to make sure that your mate selection process is not as haphazardly like it was in the past? Because we draw in who it is that we allow in our space, period. So that womb healing journey that you take, and once you start tweaking and doing things differently, I promise you, like myself, I have dated men who are great parents, full-time dads. Now, they may suck at being a lover or a boyfriend, but they're great providers. They're great dads, excellent dads. And one of the reasons why I had to talk about this, other than the fact that I'm a baby mama and former wifey, my brother is a full-time father of my wonderful nephews and my niece. Okay. So he got baby mama stuff going on, but he's a full-time dad. And here's the thing: when you have your child in your house every night, you feeding them, clothing them as a man, and then you go work all year and you take care of your kid like you're supposed to, nobody's making you, and you get your income tax check and boom, or some type of advancement from Uncle Sam being in the military, you thinking you're going to get your advancing. Nope. Uncle Sam done snatched that ish right on up, the whole check, because somebody that you weren't in communication with went and filed child support on you, and you have the child. Ooh, that stings. That stings a lot. And yes, once again, when you're dealing with the government and those types of agencies, it is tedious. Talking about trying to get refunds, y'all. Okay. And then you having the kid, proving that the kid is in your custody, not theirs. All types of ish. Headaches. Unnecessary. So I'm advocating also for moms and dads. So fellas, you can take um, a lingam healing journey and look at your mate selection choices and those who you are drawing into your realm, or your, who are you allowing, who are you breeding with and dating. You can change that as well and be a little bit more discerning. Yeah. Yeah. This is for both sexes, and this is for all races. This particular post today. And if you are here, thank you for viewing on this fucking fantabulous Friday with the Love Goddess Yvette Dream Johnson. Dreamsuniverse.me is my subscription-based website. Yes, the sexy one. And Ms.Atlanta Thick Dream.com. You can check me out there, view my bio, and also my other links. But once again, I'm coming here as a self-love advocate and also a confidence coach. So go confidently and pursue the child support. It will behoove you to do that. All right. And be ready, be ready. Have your shirt on and have your boots on and be ready, because it is a process, but one you have to be patient with. Okay? All right, all right, all right. And also, one little footnote, and something's telling me to say something else regarding the deadbeats and and our mate selection and our womb healing and lingam healing journey. Okay, so here's the thing: you have to release whatever it is in you that drew that person. Okay. So whether you are going through some type of grief within your being, you have to heal that. You have to work through that grief. Okay. And you have to find what is that common trait within the people that you've had this pattern with. What is the common thing? What is it? Is it they were all raised by women? um, they're all from this demographic. I don't know. But ladies, it does take a thorough or a forensic type of evaluation of oneself and our patterns to know what it is that we can adjust within our being to find out how we could go forth better and be confident when we're single and dating, because we don't want to attract the same type of men. No, no, look, no, 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 no. Heck to the no. I have to say that. All right, y'all. Love, light, peace, and blessings unto you. Signing off. Mwah. Enjoy your weekend.